Hello there, welcome to our channel. I'm Elijah, and in this video I'll show you how to create a stunning business landing page that will act as a sales funnel for your photography business. You do not need a designer or a copywriter or a web developer. All you just need to do is follow my step-by-step instructions and you'll be set up and running in no time. We'll be using Systeme, which is actually the best landing page builder on the market right now, with over 300,000 entrepreneurs all over the world using this software. It's packed with features to help you create a high converting landing page for your business. Not only will you be saving thousands of dollars on hiring designers, copywriters, web developers, but you also have the power to make changes and update to your landing page whenever you want. If you are ready to take control of your business's online presence, then click the link in the video's description to get free access to Systeme, and let's start building that landing page together. Now let's get into today's video. Okay, great. So for today's video, the first thing we want to do is actually open up our funnels. And then you want to create a new funnel. And we're just going to name this photography, right? Photography. And then you have a lot of options, the funnel goal. So we're just going to put sell a product because that's our primary goal. We're just going to choose that and then we can save. We're just going to over our funnel and then click photography. Now Systeme is one of the great perks about using Systeme to develop your landing pages is because it gives you a very good high value customizable template, so you don't have to build from scratch. So you could actually select one of these, but we're not just going to go direct into this. We're going to create another step, and this step we're going to call it the landing page. I'm just going to make it landing page, and then for the type we're going to make it say we're going to make it a sales page. Let's make it a sales page and then save. And then we're just going to move this right up here because that's the first thing we want people to see. And then we're going to look for a good template to use that actually fits into what we're trying to do for our photography business. Just going to look through here. Okay, I think this one looks good. Let's preview it. Let's see how it looks. Yes, it looks good. It looks good. We don't really need most of this information, so we're going to be taking out a lot of it. But this looks really good. So I'm just going to go back and select it. Great. Now what we want to do, you could actually edit this URL. You could just say photo sales. Yes. And then you save, and then now we're going to click here to start editing our landing page. Great. Now we're in. We want to just take out some stuff we do not need. You could actually upload your logo on here, but we don't need that, so I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take this off, this entire section. I'm just going to take this off, taking this off. Okay, and now we want to take out a lot of stuff we do not need, so I'm just going to take this off. Right, let's take off the top totally. You want to keep your landing pages as simple as possible. You do not want to bombard your clients with too much information. So I'm just going to leave it at this. So the first thing we're going to do is change this background image right here. We'll do that. Just click over here and then you go on to the left panel over here, and then you want to take this off, and then you want to upload the image that you want. I already have some downloaded, so I'm just going to choose something from my local machine. If you already have an image uploaded to the cloud, you could actually check it out on here. You could see your previously uploaded images. So I'm just going to wait for this one to download, and it should, yeah, it should pop up. So you see something like this, and I'm just going to select that and insert. Right, great. This looks good. So want to start editing the text, but hold up a bit. Let's just change all the images first. I'm just going to go ahead to do the same for this. Just going to click over here, then come over to the panel here, and we're going to do the same thing. This time I'm not going to go into my local storage. I'm just going to select this. Great, this looks good. So we just want to do the same thing. You could go over here, change the images. So let's see how that looks. We're just going to preview. Nice. This is nice. This looks good. But we still have some information that we still need to edit. But generally, I think this looks good. So we're just going to go back over here. Just change. You could just put in any text that you want. Put in a link to your website or your social media pages. As I've said, if you have a portfolio somewhere else, you could just put in the link here by clicking this, and then you could change this to open URL, and then you could just type in the URL. I'm just going to put google.com. Oh no, I'm going to change this to pexels.com, which is actually the site where I got the images from. And yeah, this looks good, so I'm going to save again. And then now we could go back to our funnel to start editing our other pages. You could actually check the live version of this page by clicking the link to actually copy this link over here, put this in your browser, and this is actually the live version, not just a preview. So you could actually click this, and right, it opens up. You see? So I'm just going to go over and close this up, and then go back to our funnel. Right, now what we want to do is want to edit the next page that the user is going to see after they decide to sign up on our page. The next page is going to be the form where they are going to buy or sign up for the service. So for this form, we want to actually collect their details, so we could add them to a mailing list, and then we could email them details of the session, yeah, so that we could reach out to them via email. So we just want to look for a good template to use. I'm just going to check all around here. I like a template that actually has some form of payment gateway, so you know that immediately they are actually signing up for your service, they are making payment, right? Because this is a 50%. This is not free product that you're giving to them. This is a 50% off your service. So you actually want them to um, pay on the spot. So to take advantage of that um, of that discount. So we're just going to look for one that actually resonates with what we want to do. And I'm just going to, let's preview this, let's see how it looks. Yeah, this looks good. I like the countdown right about here. We'll customize that in just a bit. And yeah, it has a payment gateway, so this is perfect. So I'm just going to go back over here and then select this. Great. So we could edit this and just say order form, and then want to save that, choose offer type, digital product. Now right about here you could you have to put in a payment gateway. You, if you have a Flutterwave, if you have PayPal, it will ask you to connect one of them. You could use any of these payment gateways to process your payments. That's outside of the scope of this video, but if you want to do that, you could definitely do that, because you would need a payment processor that will process payments that are coming in for you, right? So what we're just going to do right here is just select this digital product and then just leave it at this for now, right? And then we want to go into it and edit our form. So the first thing I want to do here is I'm going to leave this on because it creates some manner of urgency. And I'm going to, first thing I'm going to do is put an image right here, and then I'm going to select from one of the images I already put up. Let's just put this in. Great, that looks good. And then want to make sure this are collecting the right input. This is collecting first name, last name, email, right? Yeah, we not necessarily, you might need this if you provide different services for individual and company needs. So I'm just going to leave that on there, but I'm going to take this off. You really want to keep your form as simple as possible, very simple. So I'm going to take this off too, and then yeah, this will be your payment processor. So this would only work if you had linked it to maybe your Flutterwave or your PayPal or any other payment processor that you need, that you want to make, and then you could set your order, the file price, and everything you want. You are offering the user, the client, and then what we want, we do not need this, so we're just going to take out all this. We're just going to take out all this. Okay, so this is just one image. I think I want another one, so I'm just going to duplicate this, and then I'm going to change the image over here, put in another, say this one. Yeah, this looks good. Brilliant. That looks good. So I'm just going to save the changes, and then let's preview. Let's see what it looks like. Great. This looks nice. So yeah, this looks really nice. Remember, you could change the color of all this. I'm just going to try to do that right now. Say I want to change the color, then the background color, we could say just make it black, since it rhymes with the photo over here. We'll just make it black. Then for the countdown, we could set what we want. So I could make the day be 0, and then the hours, I could say 2 hours. And then the minutes, I could say 30 minutes. Seconds, I could just say 40. That looks good. So I'm going to save and let's check out the page. Great. So 2 hours, 30 minutes, and it started counting down from 40 seconds. That creates some level of urgency to your potential customers and will drive them further down your sales funnel. So that looks good, and we're done with this page. Let's go back. Now let's check out our thank you page. Yeah, this is the last page. So I'm just going to preview. This looks like a very good thank you page. Yeah, this is good. This resonates with so many pictures. It's You could definitely change the pictures. We're just going to change some of the information over here. So I'm just going to choose this one. I'm going to go with it. Then let's just go straight to editing it. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, we want to take this off. We do not need it. Great. And yeah, we don't need this testimonials. As I said, you want to keep it as simple as possible. And take all this off. Okay, so let's just change this. Now we want to change. Let's customize this button. Let's just yeah, in case maybe you have an offline community where people could join. It could be on Telegram, it could be on any of the social media networks, it could be anywhere. So you could actually you could actually impute the link. We do not have that, so I'm just going to leave this here. But you could want something like that, and just make sure it's set to open URL for the button. But I want to change the button color, so I'm just going to change the button color right about here to black, because black is good. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. Yeah, and that looks good. That looks really good. If you wanted to change the image behind, you could actually just click here, and then you just get to uploading the image you want. You could put this in, and yes, so you could resize the image depending on what you want. If you put it on default, this is how it looks. If you put it on full center, this is how it looks. If you put it on repeat, yeah, that's just weird. Yeah, this looks good. So yeah, this is good. You could edit the information on here. I'm just going to leave this image in because it's really cool. You could edit the information on here, and you'll just always remember to save your changes. And let's go back and check out our sales funnel right from the top. So I'm just going back to landing page, copy the link, go back to my browser, impute the link, and check it out. So this is the first thing a customer is going to see. Book a discounted session, get 50% off when you book a session with us now. So there's a straight button there, like a call to action button. Book a session, right? Oh, we made a mistake with the spelling, so I'm just going to edit that. Okay, great. So this looks really good. This is the first thing a potential customer is going to see. there's enough information to push them. There's a call to action button to drive them down further down the sales funnel. Just a little bit of information about the brand, some pictures, a link to our portfolio, and then the footer, operating hours. Everything looks really, really good. So we're just going to click this to go down the sales funnel, and then this takes us to the next page, which is the form. The first thing they are going to see is a countdown. This creates urgency, and they wouldn't want to miss out on this offer. And then they just have to input their details, and then the payment methods will come up depending on what you've set up. And yes, immediately they finish buying the product, the next thing they're going to see is a thank you page. So that's just about it. That is how to create a sales funnel for your photography business and start pushing your business, taking your business from zero to hero. Till next time, thank you, and please subscribe to our channel for more videos like this on how to grow your business and give your business that digital representation. Thank you. Catch you next time.
Also, if you're interested in finding out how to bring in high quality traffic to your funnels, you can check this video's description for a link to a book titled Traffic Secrets. Traffic Secrets is an amazing book, and it gives you all the insider tips and secrets to increasing traffic to your website or funnel. Just check the video's description and click the link to check it out. Thank you very much. See you next time.